We're going to take a look at Still Got the Blues, and here's the intro, section 1. Right, we're starting on the 14th fret of the G string, then the 15th of the B, 17 on the B, bend that up a half step, then play that note again, bent up a half step, 17 again without the bend, then 15, still on the B string, and kind of slide off that, then 13 on the B string, 15, then a 15 on the B string, bent up a whole tone, same again, but release the bend. Then the 13th fret. Still on the B string, 10th, 12th and 13th frets. Okay, then 13th fret again, bent up a whole step. Same again, but release the bend. 12th fret. And at this point, I've just lost a little bit of volume off that neck pickup, just to clean the tone up for the last part of the phrase. Then there's a sort of double stop on the 5th fret of the B and top E strings, like that. Just brush across with the pick, and then it's up to the 8th fret of the B string. Straight hit on that. Then again with a bend of a whole tone, hold that, and then come down off like that. After section 1, the first verse doesn't have any guitar at all. The second verse has a few fills in it, so we'll start talking about those now from section 2. Quite a simple fill there, still with the volume control rolled back slightly from the end of the intro. It's the 7th fret of the G string sliding up to the 9th. Then 2 hits on the 8th fret of the B string. Section 3. Okay, pentatonic phrase, 5th fret of the top E string, 8th fret of the B string, over to the 7th fret of the G, then you bend up a whole step, release the bend, pull off to the 5th, and lastly the 7th fret of the D string. Section 4. That's the 7th fret of the G string, bend up a half step, then back to a straight 7th fret on the G string, no bend, pull off to the 5th fret. Section 5. 8th fret on the B string, bend up a whole tone, then over to the G string on the 7th fret, that's bent up a whole tone, release the bend, pull off to the 5th fret, then to the 7th fret of the D string. Section 6. There's a slide from the 12th fret of the G up to the 14th, then up to the 13th fret of the B string. So you may want to slide up actually, as I did a minute ago, with the 3rd finger, bringing your 2nd into position for that. Then it's the 13th fret bent up a whole tone like that. And the last part of the phrase is picked quite quickly. It's the 10th fret of the top E string, 13th on the B, 10th on the B, and then the 13th on the B again. So I'll just recap that phrase for you actually. And then hold that. Section 7. Okay, the volume control's still back slightly on the guitar. Just one note here, 15th fret of the B string, bend up a whole tone, hold it, and then slide down. Section 8. We're starting on the 7th fret of the G string here, bending up a whole tone, releasing the bend, and then pulling off to the 5th fret. Okay, then 2 hits on the 7th fret of the D string, and then a 3rd which is held, and again slide off. Section 9. For this section, the volume control is brought back up to 10. It's the 13th fret of the B string, bend up a whole step, release that bend, and then pull off to the 10th fret, Then back up to the 13th for a whole tone bend, but this time you release and re-bend in quick succession, like that. So I'll recap that for you. And as that note sustains, gradually release it for when you come off.